Hey y'all, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far, whatever that looks like. If you've seen a couple videos of mine, the last series we've been working on is career homes, but not just any career homes, tiny homes. What's great about tiny homes is you get some perks, you are happy, and if you're in the right tier, the first and second tier, you get skill gain faster, which is really great when you're trying to pursue a career in The Sims 4. So already I have done the acting career house, the astronaut house, and in the A's, we are now at the athlete's house. These builds have been a little on the modern side just because of the person who would live here. So with the athlete's house, I really wanted to use a lot of the fitness pack. I end up meeting that goal, but the fitness pack has a ton of very modern looking items. So that's kind of the style we have to go with, right? I'm not going to make like a blue Suburban and put a bunch of really modern things in it. I just don't think it would have gone. Maybe you can make it work. I wasn't going to attempt that. I was just going with the flow, which is always really great. So I wanted to make this a 2-story house, and I definitely wanted to make an in-home gym for this sim. And of course I do it. If you haven't caught any of the previous videos in this series, what I'm doing is creating tiny homes for each career. So what that's going to look like, let's use the athletic career as an example, since that's the house we're working on. It looks like making sure that this house has everything you need to succeed in that career. Now, with the athletic career, it really comes down to your fitness skill and charisma. We have mirrors and we have workout gear. Now, because this is kind of bare in what you need, I went ahead and made sure you had tons of different fitness items, and there's mirrors everywhere. Really just getting to dive into what that would look like as someone who's really fitness oriented, someone who's really athletic. You know, they're going to want to do it all. They're going to want to work out. They're going to want to maybe swim, play basketball. So you got it. We add in everything. So you got a treadmill and you have a punching bag, and then the pressy bench chest press. Is that what it's called? A chest press. As many times as I use this item or an item like it, I still don't know the name of it. Chest press? I think it's a chest press. That sounds right to me. Let me know if you know, because apparently I'm not paying attention. I just wanted to really have fun with this and make this just someone's dream home. It is a tiny home, so 64 tiles. I think I end up using all of them. I take away the chimney. As much as I wanted a chimney, it was wasted space, and I needed so much in this house, so I just couldn't waste space on a chimney. But when you go in, so you have a separate living space versus workout space. Your workout space is in the garage. So I use the snowy escape door that kind of looks like a garage. It just like slides open, but it really looks like a garage door from the outside. So that's what we went with, that idea that you're working out in your garage. You can go downstairs, go into your garage space, and you're able to work out. Your bathroom is also downstairs. Honestly, there just wasn't room for it upstairs, and I wanted to give you that really nice bathtub that comes with the fitness pack. It helps stress relief, which tension when you're in the athletic career can be a thing. So you really want something that's going to help you relieve stress so you can continue working towards your goal. Bathroom is a really big, nice, spacious bathroom and has fitness stuff in it, the fitness sink, even the towel rack that they have with the fitness pack. I put in there. And so now you kind of see me going in and organizing this. The downstairs changes all the time because I do play test this. I brought Marcus Flex over. It felt right to bring him over and to test this house out. So things have to kind of move around just a little bit, but the bathroom's perfect. Get in there, relax, take care of business. And then you're going to go upstairs, which is a detached staircase. So it's technically attached to the house, but it's on the outside of the house. So I guess it's attached, but it's not an inside staircase. It is an outside staircase to go upstairs, and you go into your living space, which is your kitchen and living room. You are going to notice it more than likely. So let's just hit it straight on. I forgot a bed. I'm like, oh, this living room kitchen area looks so cute. What am I missing? I felt something was wrong. You know what I mean? Like I knew like there was something missing, and it hits me that there's no bed. It is what it is. I had to kind of get rid of the living room space. I take the fitness little bench sofa looking thing and the chair, and I actually put it outside and make like a little patio seating area. And inside you end up getting a Murphy bed, which Murphy beds are great. It has a nice like modern look to it. It looks good and it serves its purpose to be a sofa as well as pull out and be a bed for this tiny home. I also use the shelves that come with the fitness pack and the bookcase. The shelves are great. I end up using them in my kitchen as upper cabinets. I didn't use upper cabinets because I use the Snowy Escape kitchen counters. And so with that, I use the fitness pack shelves and they actually look absolutely beautiful and match like perfectly. It's pretty awesome. Something that I'll have to kind of keep in mind to use in the future. Now, a little bit about the athletic career. It's pretty straightforward. It does come with base game. So you got base game, you're playing this game, you got it. You can be in the athletic career. It is what you would call a rabbit hole career. So there are active careers in The Sims. Like the acting career is an active career where you can go and act. The athletic career is called a rabbit hole. Your sim just goes off and does their business and they come back to you later. Obviously, in the athletic career, you want to have a high fitness skill. You also need charisma. Charisma can be kind of hard to build. So they recommend, if this is where you're going and you're going to create a sim to be an athletic sim in the athlete career, that you want to kind of make sure that you're choosing traits that allow your sim to have more charisma. Just little like tidbits of information, because I've never played the athletic career. There's very few careers that I have played. It's a problem. I know. I just love to build. Can you fault me? That's like everyone's got different gameplay. That's my gameplay. I love to build. I like creating sims as well, but building just has my heart, makes my soul happy, makes my heart happy. Anyways, I'm not an athletic, like super athletic person. I like riding bikes every now and then, but I got 2 small kids, so it's all about them and not about me, right? I love the pool though. Oh my gosh, like water and me, love water. I love water. I love being in the water. Beaches, pools, you name it, put me in the water, I'm happy. Anyways, with the athletic career, there are 4 main levels, and then it branches off where you can be a bodybuilder or a pro athlete. And then you have 6 levels after that for each of those branches. A really fun thing about the athletic career is that you get the chance to wear the llama mascot costume, which is super funny to like see your sim just pop up in a mascot costume. Like you may not be expecting it, and there they are dressed as a llama. A great moodlet for the athletic career is being energized, which there are many ways to get energized. A great way is to just go take a brisk shower, which is pretty cool. Easy. I did not give this sim a shower. Oh my gosh. Oops. Well, anyways, there's no room for a shower. So you know what? Maybe before I put this on the gallery, I'll go put like one of those wall showers in and you'll be good to go. You can take a brisk shower, soak in your giant bathtub, whatever your needs are. I'll take care of that for you. I got it. So things are a little more laid out now. We've got the pool with the hot tub. I gave you, of course, your trash can in the back. There's not one in the house. Sorry about it, but there was very minimal room up there. But you have like a nice grill outside, and I gave you this table area to sit and eat if you wanted to. That goes, and when I realize that there's no bed, it leaves, and I get rid of that table downstairs and put the chairs like I told you about and a little fire pit downstairs, so that way it's like this really nice lounging moment that I really wanted upstairs but couldn't have it because, the sim needs a bed. So a lot of fun in this apartment, like cluttering up those shelves from the Snowy Escape counters. It was a lot of fun kind of picking and choosing what would go in there, like bowls and plates and cups and recipe books. I really enjoyed that. I love clutter. And the last build that I posted was Kyle Kyleson's house. I made him a house and it's under 10K. There wasn't a lot of clutter happening in that house. So this was a lot of fun for me to come back and get to clutter this little space up and not have to worry about price. This tiny home does end up being 69,000 simoleons. I want to say it's like 60 69,008 simoleons. Perfect. It'll be a little more when I put that little shower in. So here I've realized that there's no bed, and I'm trying to decide where can I put a bed. And of course it's just gonna have to go upstairs. It's a shame that I didn't have the forethought to put the bed first. I won't forget a bed again, okay? I won't do it. I'll try and remember. I'll try. I just got so excited about using all that fitness stuff that the bed wasn't on it. And I thought about giving this sim a small tiny bed. That's not fair. Poor Sim. They need a big bed. This is their house, you know? They need the space. We went with the Murphy bed. And it's perfect. And now we're getting in here and cluttering up, and I use everything I can think of: spices and jars and cups and thermoses and plates and plants, and just try to make it really nice and full and look lived in, because that's the purpose, right? Like, for this house to look lived in. You know, it's funny, rugs usually are like a sore spot, like trying to find the perfect rug, but we use the fitness pack and it has those two cute rugs. It's got the nice long shag looking runner, and then it's got this little rectangle rug, and it's just super perfect, and they fit in the space wonderfully. And so I didn't have to think about that, and that's sometimes can be kind of like the spot where you're like, oh, what rug's gonna go, how's this gonna look? And it was perfect. I really like the rugs. I've actually used the fitness rug a couple times, and I always kind of forget about it, but I'm gonna have to keep it in my brain and put it in my little arsenal and use it again for sure. And I'm just alt placing everything. You take a little cube from high school years, put it up to level, and just slide everything over, and it just makes life so easy. I do still use 0 and 9 and lower and lift things as needed, but the little cube trick just makes it really easy, and you don't have things floating, which can be a problem. Looking for curtains, I was tossed up between the Modern Luxe curtains and these great Desert Luxe curtains. My gosh, I don't normally say that. Desert Luxe, right? Modern Luxe and Desert Luxe. I need to quiz myself on these. I know them, but I don't always say their names out loud. Anyways, it was a toss up between if I wanted something sheer or if I wanted something not sheer. And the types of blues. I sit with the darker blue Modern Luxe for just a little bit, and I end up going back to the nice sheer curtains. They just felt right. It was a lighter space, kind of let a little more sunlight in, and I was happy with that. I'm happy with a lot of stuff, I guess. When cluttering, I definitely wanted to go in and use lots of plants. It's for sure my MO to just add a bunch of plants. And with this build being kind of modern and a little hard, that soft green plant it really does soften things up and add a very earthy feel to it. Huge fan of plants. So now I'm back outside and I'm working on this little space, what it's gonna look like. Those are the fitness chairs and sofa, and then I use that nice eco lifestyle pergola. I think it's really cute. It is a little industrial looking, looks like something that maybe they put up themselves to have a little space. Here I am. Okay, finally getting back in here and changing the curtains back to that beautiful sheer blue color. I thought about going beige with it, but really the blue was just where my heart was at. And then I'm coming downstairs and it's time to clutter and add a little something extra to the in-home gym. We're going to add things like obviously a basketball. We're going to go in a little bit and add a football. There's going to be rugs underneath the chest press and a rug under the punching bag. We're going to add some little towels, a picture, some earbuds because you won them for free, right? Might as well use them. Phone, keys, water bottle, just like that essential clutter of what you would think you might need to have handy when you're working out or that you would have when you're working out. I don't know. It felt right. And I really like this little area. The rest of the garage converted gym is workout equipment. I also put a TV down there. There's not a TV upstairs. It is downstairs. You want to go upstairs, read a book? Great. You want to watch some TV? Better go hop on the treadmill and go watch some TV. This bathroom I really love. I think it's really pretty. It's very dark, but I'm here for it. I do add some tiny living pictures. It's those really nice white ones that have the green leaves on them. I think it's pretty. Adds a little lightness in here. I go in, add some clutter of like a little plant and put some candles in here because, hey, we're talking about getting that tension down and getting some stress relief. So, you know, candles, soaking in a bath, like what's better? Seriously. Now we're going to decorate in the gym a little bit. I thought about kind of leaving this space blank, but then I was like, you know what? What's more motivating than a bunch of posters of sports and athletic people? So this is where we go in and put a bunch of like sports posters on the wall in your gym. And I think it's really cute. It turns out really great. It fills the space so it doesn't feel so empty right there. And you know I'm here for clutter, even if it's in the form of 20,000 posters plastered on a wall. We really do have some great athletic posters. I'm here for it. They all really looked great. They layer over top really well. And so now we're just kind of doing final touches. We're going to get into some landscaping, add some plants. I really wanted a car, but there wasn't room for a car unless I turned it sideways, which I didn't want to do. That didn't seem, I mean, maybe you like drive up on the curb and turn your car sideways, parallel park. I guess you could, but it didn't seem right to me. It didn't seem logical to me. But I was like, oh, they have a garage that they're using as a gym. It'd be great if they had a car. I didn't have room for that. And I didn't want to take away from the basketball court or the pool or the little like patio space. So no car. It's fine. We'll use a car in the future. Ooh, there'll be something we want to use a car for. Now, finally getting into landscaping, I do add some nice flowers and just make it soft and green. We have moved right along and we're really getting to the end of this video. So what is going to happen is that I am putting lots of lush little bushes. I'm going to put some plants on either side of the garage to kind of like fill in that space. We're going to do some terrain paint, which I am officially waiting till the end to do terrain paint on my astronaut home. I had a lot of terrain paint in the front, and when I went back in, loaded in, my terrain paint was gone, and I didn't know until after I posted it to the gallery and looked at it, and I was like, oh wait, that's weird, and had to delete it off the gallery and put the terrain paint down and then re-upload it. So we're waiting on terrain paint. Last thing we do is to kind of go around, add that terrain paint. But this house is pretty much finished. This is your athlete's house. Let's look at some screenshots. If you like this build, want it for yourself, my EA ID is katxthrash, just like the name here on YouTube. I hope you like this video. If you do, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and keep coming back for more. We are in the A's, we are moving right along in this series, and we're going to do every career as a tiny home in The Sims 4. I hope you have a great night wherever you are. Bye, y'all!